session here. I can see some of you have already joined us here. A very good afternoon, everyone. Guys, please let me know if you are able to see the screen here. Arnab, Paras, very good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Paras, how are you? कैसा चल रहा है preparation? So, guys, we are back here, right, with sessions on YouTube, you can see. And also, I am back on the paid batches of Olive Wood. I have already told you guys, so I'll be taking some paid batches in Olive Wood as well, the ones in English. And यहाँ पर तो we are anyways going to take, that is on my channel, I'll anyways take the sessions for you, prelims as well as mains. Great, ma'am. How are you? Paras, I am absolutely great. So, chalo, let's quickly start this session for today, right? So, we will be having some mains level questions, new pattern input output today. Similarly, we will be having other topics in the coming days, and also we will be having some prelims level question, right? Good afternoon, Reddy. Good afternoon, everyone. Narendra. So, chalo, let's quickly start the session. Okay, shuru karte hain. Let's have a look at the first question. So the first question is there on your screen. Quickly check it out. Let's see how this has to be done. Try this out, and guys, one small request to everybody, that is please share the stream once with your friends as well, so that they know that the class has started. तो जल्दी से सबके साथ एक बार share कर दो session को, ठीक है? Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Try this out. Yes, Narendra, I'm back. So I've already taken a session on actually yesterday only, and then I have a session on Friday, then Saturday, and then Monday onwards regularly I'll be having the sessions. Lokesh, very good afternoon. Anyone with the logic for this one? What is happening here? कोई logic बताएगा मुझे यहाँ पर? What is happening? How are we getting special characters? Some alphabets are changing. So two alphabets are changing in every word, and also the numbers are also changing, right? So there has to be a logic for this. Karthik, very good afternoon. Alphabetical order, okay. So alphabetical order is one thing, that is absolutely right. So they are arranging it as per the alphabetical order, theek hai. But there has to be a particular logic, right? This is the order they are following for arranging it. But what is happening here? Yavneet, very good afternoon. What is happening in here? Can anyone tell me? Chalo, I was hoping that at least 10 students should come in here, and I'm having the 11th student right now. So 11 people are here. I'm happy. चलो जल्दी से बताइए what is the logic here? Anyone? Banking, very good morning. Devi, very good morning. देखो, this is fine. We can understand that this emblaze word has been taken here and it has been put here. But why emblaze has become this F triangle blaze? What has happened? First consonant changes to next letter. That is absolutely right here. That's right, Paras. Very good. So it is first consonant to letter, or first vowel to this one? Just check it out. There is a logic for first consonant and first vowel. Okay, first consonant is changing to the triangle. Okay, if you just check it out, first consonant here, you can see in M blaze, this M is translating into this triangle here, and this E is transforming into this F. Okay, so that is what is happening. Chiraku, very good afternoon. I'm so happy to see you guys back here on in my class. First consonant into triangle, absolutely. So first consonant is transforming into triangle, and first vowel, like in emblaze, what is the first vowel? E. So it is transforming into the next letter, that is your F, right? So first vowel is +1. Okay, I hope this is clear, everybody. Anyone for the numbers? Can you tell me how are we getting this 52 here? This is a new number. You can see the word has come towards the left hand side. The word that was first as per the alphabetical, that has come the leftmost. Now how do we have a 52? Number is reversed. Absolutely, that is great work. So you can see number is what? This is reversed, right? Kunal, very good afternoon. So you can see number has been reversed. Okay. So number has been reversed here. Okay. According to ascending order, absolutely. So you can see we have taken the smallest number, that is your 25, right? 25 has been taken and it has been written as 52. Okay, so we will quickly have a look at the complete logic once. Okay, we'll understand. So we are taking the words, or you can say words, in the alphabetical order, that is first that comes in the alphabetical order. So you can see emblaze has been taken, right? Out of the words, emblaze has been taken, and this has been put towards the left hand side. Okay, leftmost put kar diya hai. And what has been done, it has also been changed. It is not written as it is. You can see the first consonant of emblaze, that is your M, that has transformed into a triangle, and similarly the first vowel is +1. And for the numbers, the smallest number has been taken, put towards the right end, and you can see 25 has been written as reverse, that is 52. Okay, it is not written as it is, it has been written as 52. Okay, Vinod, Mayank, very good afternoon. Kunal, good afternoon. So you can see this is the logic. Similarly, in the step 2, if you check step 2, what has happened? After emblaze, which is the next word, you can see E ke baad we have your lettuce. Okay, right? So you will see lettuce will be the next word that you should put towards the left hand side. Okay, so you can see here, Grace, very good afternoon. So lettuce may, you can see first consonant is L. So first consonant has to change to triangle. It does not matter whether the word is starting with a vowel or consonant. The first vowel of the word and first consonant of the word has to follow that particular logic. So let us first word, first alphabet, you can see first vowel is what? E. So that is +1. So we will get a F here. So you can see in letters, E has changed to F and L has changed to triangle. And similarly, after 25, which is the next number, you can see that's your 49, right? So 49 as per the increasing order. So 25 ke baad we are getting 49. So it will be your 94 here, reverse. Okay. ম্যাম কটা ক্লাস হবে ইনপুট আউটপুটের? আমি এই মাত্র দেখলাম ক্লাস। Rimi, today we are having the input output class. Similarly we will be having more sessions, right? This is your mains level questions. So we will be having topic wise sessions. Not necessary that I'll be having too many sessions on the same topic, but I'll try to cover as many topics as possible. Okay, don't worry about that. Ma'am, please conduct the RRB clerk exam puzzle based on RRB PO exam, madam. Devi, absolutely. I'll try to have sessions in the PO prelims as well. In the coming week, we will be having for PO prelims, because we are having clerk prelims examination in the coming days, right? So we will be having, we will be conducting the sessions for prelims in the coming week, right? Don't worry. Okay. I hope everybody is clear with the logic here. सबको ये logic समझ में आया कि नहीं? Please let me know. Everybody clear with the logic? Basavraj, very good afternoon. Nice to see you back, ma'am. Waiting for your classes from long time. So don't worry, I am back here on the platform as well. Okay, all those who are there, a part of OB, so do not worry. I am back on the OB platform as well. I'll be taking the paid sessions there, and I'll be taking the YouTube sessions on my channel. Okay, so do not worry. We will be having both the things here simultaneously. Chalo, let's go to the next question. So next question is there on your screen. Quickly try it out and let me know what is the logic for each of the steps. Step 1, 2, 3, and then how do we get the box codes, right? So just quickly have a look at this and let me know what is the logic. Try this, jaldi se try kariye. Let's see. And all those who are watching it live, guys, please like the session. Session ko to at least like kar do jitne log abhi dekh rahe ho. Even number by 2, odd number by 3. Okay, Paris is giving the logic for step number 1. That is absolutely right. Grace, absolutely. So you can see even number, right? For step number 1, what has been done? So step 1 is even number by 2 and odd number by 3. Okay, that is the logic here. Okay, so here you can see 188. 188 is even, so divided by 2, so 94 we get. Similarly, 218, again even, so you can see 109. 321, it's odd, so divide by 3. So 107 you get, right? So even number by 2, odd number by 3 to arrive at step number 1. What is step number 2? Sum of digits. Absolutely, that is right, Remy. Paras, yes, absolutely. Second step is what? It is nothing but the sum of the digits, right? So in step number 2, we have taken sum of the digits, right? Sum of digits. Okay, wait here. Okay, so you can see 9 plus 4, 13, 1 plus 9, 10, 2, 4, 6 is 12, 1, 4, 3 is 8, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Similarly, 7 plus 5, 12, plus 1, 13, and so on till this one. Okay, Seturam, very good, good morning and thank you so much. Absolutely, double. Yes, now what is happening in step number 3? Is it double every time, baby? Just check it out. Just check it out, right? Be careful. Okay, you have to check all the numbers. Okay, the numbers that are double digit or greater than 10 have been doubled, but something has been done 4 times as well, like 8 into 4, 7 into 4, right? So you have to check the complete thing. Don't make that particular mistake of leaving, let's say, assuming that it has to follow in every number. You have to check it all, right? So you can see it is 13 into 2, 10 into 2, 8 into 4. Okay. Then we have 12 into 2, 8 into 4, 11 into 2, 13 into 2, 7 into 4 again. So what is the pattern that we can see? It's not even odd. You can see it's about less than 10 or greater than 10, or double digit and single digit, right? So what is step number 3? If it is single digit, so we multiply it by 4. And if it is a double digit number, we multiply it by 2. Okay, I hope this is clear, everybody. Can anybody tell me the box codes? How do we arrive at the box codes here? Box code बताएगा कोई कैसे आ रहा है? Anyone? Eliminate repeating numbers. Absolutely. So we are not doing anything new here. We are just eliminating the repeated numbers. Like here you can see 32 is coming twice, right? So we have written 32 only once. Similarly, 26 is coming twice. So 26 has been written once. Anything else that is coming twice here? I guess no, right? So whatever is coming twice has been written only once. Okay, so eliminated the repeating numbers. That is your box code. Okay, so box code is eliminate repetitions. I hope this is clear, everybody. Okay, now finally what they have to do here is, after the box codes have been generated, they are arranged in ascending order. Okay, two, and every two boxes from the left and right are sets 1, 2 and 3 respectively. So what will be set 1, 2 and 3? Can anybody tell me? Set 1, set 2 and set 3. Okay, what will be the sum of the numbers in set 2? Can anybody tell me what should be the sum of the numbers in set number 2? Set number 2 का total sum कितना आएगा? जो दो numbers set number 2 में आएंगे, what will be the sum there, guys? Anyone? कोई बताएगा? What should be the sum there? So what has to be done after the box code? You have to just arrange them in the increasing order. ठीक है? सिर्फ increasing order में लिख देना है. Like here you can see the smallest number is what? 20, right? So first will be 20 and 22. Okay. Second में क्या है? You can see 20 and 22 are done. Okay. Then we are having 24 and 28. So 24 and 26, sorry. 24 and 26 will be here. And then we have 32 and 28. So 28 and 32, right? So this will be the value. Okay, these will be the values here, box 1, box 2 and box 3. So what is the sum of this box number 2? You can see that's going to be 50. Be careful. Okay, so 50 I answer. Bilkul 50 will be the answer here. Okay, 24 plus 26, 50. I hope everybody is clear with this question. Please let me know if we have any doubts in here. We can follow the same pattern to this and we can find the answer to this question as well. I hope everybody will be able to do the one for the number of candies given. Okay, chalo. Quickly we'll go to the next type. Let's have a look at this one. Try this out. Now this has come recently in many type of mains examination. इस तरह का input output and coding decoding, this is a combination type. Okay, this has come in many exams, be it your IBPSPO mains, be it your LICW mains, right? दोनों में आ चुका है ये type. चलो जल्दी से बताओ, what is happening in step number 1? Can anyone tell me what is happening in step number 1 here? Absolutely, Paras, that's great. So opposite letter of first and last. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सही है. I hope we are able to understand. सबको समझ में आ रहा है ना क्या हुआ यहाँ पर? Absolutely, Grace, that is right. So you can see opposite letter of first and last. Okay, that is your step number 1. Okay, so opposite of the first and last letter has been taken. That is the logic for step number 1. What about step number 2? Can anybody tell me what is the logic for step number 2? Logic for step number 2, anyone? How do we arrive at the number? How are we arriving at the this one, that is the special character? Okay, writing first and last letter in alphabetical order, number is the middle letter. Absolutely. So you can see what we have done here, T and X, right? So we have taken the first and last letter. Okay, so first letter, sorry, last letter is written first and first letter is written second. So you can see here we are having TX. Similarly, here we are having I and H. Here we are having B and U. Okay, here we are having I and K. Here we are having W and Z. Similarly, in this we have O and N. Okay, it's about the last letter first and the first letter second. Okay, that is what is happening. It's not the alphabetical order, Paras, because in case it was alphabetical order, it should have been N and O, but we are taking O and N. Okay, तो बस इतना किया है कि they have written the last letter first and the first letter second. Okay. And yes, you were absolutely right that this number is representing the middle value. Okay, whatever is coming in the middle, that position value has been taken here. Like let's say if we have K here, so we have taken 11. If we have a P here, we have taken a 16. So what is the number here? Number represents the middle letter. Okay, this is middle letter. And similarly, we are taking the last alphabet and then the first alphabet. Okay, what about this one, hash and at the rate? Odd is hash, even number is at the rate. Okay, let's check. If you check it out, you can see tx11 hash but ik23 at the rate. Why it is happening? Is it odd and even? Odd and even होता तो फिर तो कुछ और होना चाहिए. Ended with vowel at the rate, consonant with hash. Absolutely, that is the one that we are looking forward to, Basaraj. You can see what is common between tx11 hash and bu5 hash, right? Why do we have hash in tx11? Whatever, we will have to check the common thing, right? Like let's say tx hash, tx में hash आया है 11 hash. Okay, similarly bu5 hash. Then where else do we have a hash? You can see WZ14 hash. Then we have a VY20 hash. Okay, we have a VU2 hash. You can see all these things have hash and the rest have at the rates. Okay, let's say if it was about odd and even, you can see 11 is fine, 5 is fine, but 14 and 20, they are even numbers, right? So it is not about odd and even. Similarly, it's not about the second letter also, because sometimes the second letter like TX we have a consonant, but BU we have a vowel. So it's not about the second letter, it's about the first letter. You can see everywhere the first letter is a consonant. Okay, T, B, W, V, and V, right? So first letter, if first letter is a consonant, it is written as a hash. Okay, and if first letter is a vowel, like here you can see IH16, we have a IH16 के साथ at the rate, we have a IK23 के साथ at the rate, you can see we have a ON3 के साथ at the rate, similarly OZ12 at the rate, right? So these are at the rates here. What is the common thing between them? Each of them is starting with a vowel, right? So if first letter is a vowel, then we have taken at the rate here. Okay, I hope this is clear, everybody. Please let me know if we are having doubt in step number 2. किसी को step number 2 में doubt है, please बताइएगा. Are we clear, everybody, with step number 2? Clear? चलो तो फिर जल्दी से step number 3 बताइए. What is happening in step 3? What is happening in step 3? This one. Preceded letter every time, -1. What about IH? I में तो -1 नहीं हुआ है, +1 हो गया. I has not become your H. Absolutely, that is right. Consonant -1, vowel +1. So for this one, what they have done here is consonant -1 and vowel +1. So here you can see T +1. Sorry, T -1, X -1, I +1. Okay, so if it is a vowel, we are doing +1. If it is a consonant, we are doing -1, like B and U. So B is a consonant, that is why -1, so it becomes A. U is a vowel, so we do +1, so it becomes V. Okay, I hope this is clear, everybody. So you can see it is nothing but consonant -1 and vowel +1. Okay. चलो अब ये 11 hash 16 at the rate 5 hash, you can see that has not changed. So number and characters are remaining the same. Okay, only thing that has changed is the first two letter. In step 3, immediate previous, and in 4 add hash ones. Absolutely, that is right, Naman, good job. Yes, absolutely, Paris, that is the right thing for step number 4. So how are we arriving at step number 4? You can take hashes together and add the rates together. For hash, what we are doing? We are taking S and A here, right? So you can see the first letters of hash are taken together and written. And similarly, we are taking the sum of the digits, and with at the rate, we are taking the second letter together, right? And again the sum. Okay, so you can see S के साथ we are having A, because hash is where SW11 hash and AV5 hash. So from SW11 hash we have taken S, and similarly AV5 hash we have taken A. So we get a SA. How do we get 16 here? We are taking 11 plus 5, right? So the sum of the two hashes has been done. So first letter and sum for hash. Similarly, at the rate, the second letter has been taken. You can see out of JG, we have taken G, right? And 16 as it is, because we do not have another at the rate here. Now in the second case, if you check step example 2, you can see we have two at the rates there. So J and M, right? Second letter for at the rate has to be taken. So J and M, and 23 plus 3, that is your 26. Similarly, one hash, so we will be taking only the first letter and the number as it is. So V and 14. I hope this is clear, everybody. Please let me know if we have any doubts in this particular question. Everyone clear with this? ये समझ में आया सबको कि नहीं? Everyone clear? Everybody. Any doubts, guys, you have, please let me know. Everyone clear with this? समझ में आया सबको? Clear? Chalo, we'll quickly go to the next type of question. Next question on your screen. Quickly try this out. I want the final step output for this one. You can see an alphanumeric series has been given, followed by three steps. Right? They have already given you that what logic has to be applied here. So you don't have to understand the logic. उसमें कुछ सोचने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. You just have to apply step number one to the given input. Okay, whatever input has been given, just apply step number one to that. Now, whatever output you get for step number one will be taken as the input for step number two. And similarly, apply step number two, get the output for step number two. Whatever is the output for step number two will be taken as the input for step number three, and so on. Okay. Try this very quickly. What will happen in step number one? I hope we have completed step number one. So, what will happen in step number one? Each such letter that is immediately preceded by a special character. So that means alphabet, any alphabet that is that is preceded by a special character has to be placed at the end of the series after H in the reverse alphabetical order, right? So where do we have character and alphabet? You can see we have ampersand S. Similarly, we have asterisk H, we have hash N, and anything else? Do we have anywhere else anything? At the rate के साथ नहीं है, asterisk H done, hash N done, and percentage L. So these are the four different alphabets which have to be placed after H in the reverse alphabetical order, because these are the alphabets which are preceded by special character. You can remember preceded by, how do we remember preceded by? The previous, right? Preceded, previous. So pre. Okay. So previous thing has to be, if it is a special character, we will be placing that particular alphabet in the end and in the reverse alphabetical order. So you can see the output for this one will be 9b at the rate 4k ampersand 6w, then we have 3, then we have asterisk, then we have 5, then we have a hash, then we will have a percentage 1 4 w q, then cap, then 1, then h, and then we will be writing your s h n l in the reverse alphabetical order, right? So we will have this one as s, then we will have your n, right? Then we will have your L, and then we will have your H. Okay. So S, N, L, H. I hope this is clear, everybody, because it has to be written in the reverse alphabetical order. Everybody clear with this? Now quickly go to step number 2 and see what has to be done. So each such number, right, what is given here? Each such number that is followed by an alphabet. So we are talking about a number which is followed by a alphabet here, right? So number and alphabet should be written between W and 3. Now where do we have W and 3? You can see this is your W and 3, right? So in between you have to write these numbers in the ascending order, right? So with which are the numbers which are followed by an alphabet? You can see we have a 9 here, we have a 4 here, we have a 6 here, right? Anything else? We have a 4 here again, and we have a 1, right? So these are the numbers which are followed by an alphabet. So these things, these letters, these numbers have to be written between W and 3. Okay. So let's quickly write down the output for this one. So you can see B at the rate K ampersand W, and now these numbers in the increasing order. So we will be getting 1, 4, 4, 6 and 9, right? And again we will have the same thing in the same order, the remaining characters in the same order. So 3 asterisk 5 hash percentage 1 W Q cap H S N L H. Are we getting step number 2 same? Step number 2 output for step number 2 same, guys? सबका सेम आंसर आ रहा है कि नहीं, प्लीज बताइएगा. Are we clear everybody? ठीक है, चलो स्टेप नंबर 3. What will happen in step number 3 here? Each such symbol, now we are talking about a symbol here, okay? Each such symbol which is immediately followed by an alphabet, right? So if we have an alphabet here, should be written in the beginning of this series, right? So these symbols which are followed by alphabet should be written in the beginning of the series. First symbol from the left should be on the extreme left and so on. So which are such symbols here? Do we have any symbols which are followed by an alphabet here? You can see symbol followed by an alphabet. Symbol followed by an alphabet. This symbol not followed by alphabet. This one not followed by alphabet. This one followed by an alphabet, right? So these are the three symbols which have to be placed in the front, and leftmost should be placed leftmost. That means it has to be something like this: at the rate, ampersand and cap, and then everything in the same order like B, K, this one W, 1, 4, 4, 6, 9, 3, asterisk, 5, hash, percentage, 1, W, Q, then we have H, S, N, L and H. I hope this is clear everybody. So this will be the final output that you will be getting here. Are we clear everyone? ये सबको समझ में आया कि नहीं? Done, Basavraj? Absolutely great. Are we clear that how this had to be done? So it may be time taking, right? ये थोड़ा सा time taking हो सकता है. It will take let's say 5-6 minutes minimum. Okay, but you have to be very careful. One mistake you do is somewhere in between, this will go completely wrong. ठीक है, एक भी गलती बीच में कहीं पर भी कर दी तो गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. Okay, I hope this is clear everybody. Chalo, we'll quickly go to the next one. So this is the last type of question that we are going to discuss today. Now here you can see we have been given three different inputs, right? This is input number 1, this is input number 2, this is input number 3. But in input number 1, we are given the step number 3 for this input number 1. We do not know what is exactly step number 1 and 2. Similarly, in input number 2, we have step number 2, but we do not have step number 1. In input 3, we are having step number 1 and step number 4. The rest of the things are not there. So how do we understand that what should be the logic for step number 1? Guys, for each of these inputs, we are following the same pattern, right? Whatever logic is applied in input 3 has to be same in input 2, has to be same for input 1. So wherever you are having step number 1, just try to understand the logic from that particular input and apply it to the other inputs to arrive at step number 1 for input 1 and input 2. Like here, you can see we are having step number 1. Okay, what is happening? How are we getting step number 1? You can see even minus 3. Absolutely, that is right, Grace and Paras. Bilkul Naman, bilkul sahi hai. So it is even minus 3, right? What is happening in step 1? It is even minus 3 and odd plus 1. Okay, so if we write the input for this one, if we write step number 1 for this one, right, what will happen? 59 is odd, so we will do plus 1, so we will have a 60, right? 86 is even, so we will get a 83. Okay, 12 is even, so we will get a 9. 67 is odd, so we will get a 68. 81 is odd, so we will get a 82. 34 is even, so we will get a 31. This will be step 1 for input 1. Similarly for this one, what will be the step 1? Again the same thing, 17, so odd, right? So we will get a 18. 38 minus 3, so we get a 35. Okay, 77 plus 1, so we get a 78. 95 plus 1, so 96. Okay, 24 minus 1, so we get a 21. And 62 62 minus 3, we get a 59. Okay, this is your step number 1 here. Now can you tell me the logic for step number 2? How do we arrive at step number 2? You have to find where is step number 2. That is right, Grace. Bilkul, step number 2 is the descending order. It is nothing but the decreasing order. You can see everything is written in the decreasing order. Ye step number 1 tha, right? So what is 2 here? You can see it is nothing but 96, 78, 59, 35, 21 and 18. So what is happening here? You can see 96 has been taken, then 78 has been taken, then 59 has been taken, then 35, then 21 and then 18, right? So that is what is happening in here. Okay, so how are we appearing? How are we getting the step number 2? We are just writing it in the decreasing order. So you can see here what will be step number 2 for this one. We will have a 83, right? Then we will have a 82, right? Then we will have a 68, then we will have a 60, then we will have a 31 and then we will finally have a 9. Okay, similarly for this one you can write down what will be the step number 2. Just write it in the decreasing order. So you can again see 75, right? So it will be this one 75, then we have 67. Okay, after that we have your 52. 52 के बाद we have a 46. Then after that we have your 24 and 19. So 24 and 19, right? What about step number 3? Can anybody tell me what is happening in step number 3? How are we arriving at step number 3 for these? Reverse, absolutely. Reverse tha. Reverse the number. Grace, Paras, bilkul. So step number 3 is nothing but you can see how do we arrive at step number 3. Step number 3 is given in input 1. So you can see we are getting 38, 28, 86, 06, 13 and 90. Right? So how are we getting the numbers? We are just reversing it. So 83 becomes 38. 82 becomes 28, 68 becomes 86, 60 becomes 06, 31 becomes 13 and 09 becomes 90. Okay, similarly for this one, third one will be what? This will be 69, this will be 87, this will be 95, this will be 53, this should be 12, this should be 81. Here the step number 3 will be what? 57, 76, 25, 64, 42 and 91. Now, how are we getting step number 4? You can see step number 4 is this one. So, we have 57, 7 lambda, okay, 2 at the rate, 64 as it is, 42 as it is, 91 as it is. Anyone? Why are we changing 76 and 25? Anything peculiar about this? Yes, absolutely. So sum of digits, you can see what is the sum of digits. So 57, 7 plus 5, 12. Okay. 6 plus 4, 10. 4 plus 2, 6. 9 plus 1, 10. So if the sum of the digits is even, we have not done anything, right? It remains as it is. So 57 remains 57, 64 remains 64, 42 remains 42, 91 remains 91. But if it is odd, you can see 7 plus 6, 13. So we have changed the last number, right? Last digit has been changed. If it's even, we have done 7 lambda, right? So even may last, if even is last, that has changed to lambda. If odd, that is odd last, then it has changed to at the rate. Okay. And we have taken the sum. Sum of the digits has been taken. I hope this is clear. मैम आरआरबी आईबीपीएस क्लर्क प्रीलिम्स के भी सेशंस लो बिल्कुल आरव डोंट वरी इन द कमिंग वीक एज आई टोल्ड यू वी विल बी हैविंग द सेशंस फॉर यू प्रीलिम्स ओनली ओके नेक्स्ट वीक हम प्रीलिम्स के ही सेशन करेंगे सो डू नॉट वरी नेक्स्ट वीक आपका जितना भी क्लास होगा ना सब प्रीलिम्स के लिए कर लेंगे क्योंकि आपका क्लर्क प्रीलिम्स का एग्जाम है ओके आई होप दिस इज क्लियर एवरीबडी गाइस प्लीज लेट मी नो इफ वी हैव एनी डाउट्स इन दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन ये सबको समझ में आया कि नहीं? Are we clear everybody? So these were few different types of questions. Ma'am, any current batch on OB? Basavraj, yes, we are having the selection batch, right? IBPS PO selection ले लो या फिर आपका NISCL CL selection batch, SBI selection batch. The selection batch that we have, that will be taken by me, but only the English part. Okay, any bilingual course will not be mine. That will be taken by another faculty. Okay, so all the English sessions will be taken completely by me. Okay. I hope everybody was able to understand these questions here. Similarly, we will be having more mains level questions, mains level sessions, as well as prelims whenever we have the prelims examination. Like in the current week, we have prelims in the pipeline. So we will be having a lot of prelims questions in there. Okay. Chalo. I hope we were able to understand all the questions for today. Are you taking olive board sessions on YouTube? No, Araf. I'm not taking olive board session on YouTube, right? YouTube olive board के channel पे नहीं ले रही हूँ अभी मैं. In there I'll take only the paid ones. Okay, उस पे सिर्फ paid sessions लूंगी. और जो YouTube पे ले रही हूँ that I'll take on my channel. ठीक है, वो मैं अपने channel पे लेने वाली हूँ. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's session. So I just request everybody that is please before leaving, guys, do like the session and do share it with everybody. Okay, सबके साथ share जरूर कर देना. So chalo, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again with another session. So please take care, stay safe, have a great day. I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.